Hey everybody, Diedrichson. Welcome back to more FireRed. Last time, we explored our first dungeon in the game, Viridian Forest, and this time I hope to explore all of Pewter City. One thing I did like to mention though, is that I went back and I did all the trainers that I missed in Viridian Forest, and it got beaked to level 11, which means Bulbapedia is now the lowest level on our team. So from here on out, I'm going to use a little bit more of him. Going on through Pewter City, this is the first town with a gym that we could actually fight. But before we get onto that, as I like to do, I'm going to go through all the houses. Pokemon learn new techniques. Oh, I hit A before I went through, but some moves must be taught to them by people. The Pokemon becomes easier to catch if it has a status problem. Sleep, poison, burn, or paralysis. Those are all effective, but catching Pokemon is never a sure thing. You can agree with that. I have been putting up the chances, or the amount of, the catch rate, I should put it as, that a Pokemon has. It's out of 255, so, yeah. Anything above 256 is guaranteed. Did you check out the museum? No. Really? You absolutely have to go. Oh, I did not know I had to do that if I hit no. This is it, the museum. You have to pay to get in, but it's worth it. See you around. I guess while we're here, we could check it out, since, he brought us here. I wouldn't just want to leave. Yes, 50 for a child's ticket. Yay! So, does that mean it's 100 for, an adult ticket? Over here, you can just look at some fossils. Aerodactyl fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. Let's see. I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think I would get to see the bones of a dragon. And what's down here? Kabutops fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. What does this guy have to say? This month we're running a space exhibit. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I believe this is the space exhibit. Space shuttle. Let's see. Yeah, Pikachu soon, I promise. I want a Pikachu, it's so cute. I asked my daddy to catch me one. Ooh, good luck with that. That is a very rare. And this one I believe is the last fossil. Nope, oh. It's just a meteorite. It's thought to be a moonstone. Well, you only get to see two of them. Moonstone, what's so special about it? Looks like an ordinary rock to me. July 20th, 1969, humankind first set foot on the moon that day. I bought a color TV just so I could watch that news. Very rare instance of an actual event that happened IRL. You don't see that a lot in the Pokemon games, but I don't know, it's a nice touch. Thank you, it was a nice $50 that I spent, although I feel it's completely wasted. Can I just say, I hate this walking speed. I really just want to get my running shoes already. Okay, we're gonna go up here. Let's see what this guy is. This guy's a Nidoran. Nidoran, sit. Bow bow. Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's finicky and hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. Only we had some badges. It's very true what this guy's saying. I wonder what he traded it for. If we go up here, we can't just access anything yet. We need the cut HM. We seem to be needing that a lot. My hidden item senses are there's nothing up there, so I guess there's nothing up there. I believe there's one more house that I wanted to check out. If not, then I guess not. Got this flower bed. No, I guess there's, guess that's it. We have the gym to do, since this has only been like 4 minutes. I guess, we'll do it. I was expecting, a lot more to do in Pewter City. What's up here? I believe there must be something up here. There's gotta be something up here. No, there's nothing up here. What? I just look like an idiot now. Okay, we're gonna be doing the gym. Clefairy came from the moon. That's what the rumor is. They appeared after moonstones fell on Mount Moon. Clefairy are very attractive moonstones. Alright, let's go to the gym. I'm running out of time. Alright, this is our first gym challenge. Let's talk to this guy here. Hiya, do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. Yes, please. Alright, let's get happening. The first Pokemon out in a match is at the left of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon, you may gain an advantage. Try different orders to suit your opponent's party. Pewter Pokemon Gym Leader Brock. Winning trainers, Blue. We can already see that Blue has defeated Brock. In the original game, you couldn't walk off of this and you had to take on the trainers, but in this one, you have the option to just go around them. Because if you beat the gym leader first, you won't have access to these trainers as experience, so I do want to take on the trainers beforehand, just to get a little bit of experience, because, well, level 9's a little bit low. I was on par with the Viridian Forest Pokemon. See, it's level 10. Oh, I'm also level almost 10. I'm gonna start it with the Leech Seed. I do want a Grass type of We're not gonna be, we can't rely off a Leech Seed too much. We can use Defense Curl. So, if you didn't know, the gym leader in this gym uses rock types. Geodude is a rock type that we haven't seen. We haven't seen any rock types, so it's a little bit weird. But, ooh, that did nothing. That did a lot. Okay. Here, I mean, we're gaining a moderate amount of health back, so... Do I just growl? Do I just growl? I don't know. I don't have a grass type move yet. I think we just use Growl so it doesn't do that much damage to me. Yeah, it's just spamming Defense Curl, and my tackle is going to do absolutely nothing. It's not very effective, on top of the fact that it's dealing physical damage, so... I think we just rely off a Leech Seed, Growl it so I don't take a lot of damage and stay at full health. I think that's what we do here. This is going to be a long fight. This is what I was talking about with Bulbasaur, though, is that it's very good for very prolonged fights. It's going to be a tank sim. And with that Leech Seed and eventually Sleep Powder that's going to learn, it's going to be able to take these long fights, which is what I like about Bulbasaur. There's a lot of Pokemon that just want to do quick, immediate damage, so having this tank in the back, that's going to be a very good, solid round out for the team. Especially with Beaked. Beaked is going to be my flying type sweeper that I want it to be. Like I said, I have my team planned out. It's not that common that I find a Pokemon this early in the game that I want. Usually it takes me a bit, but I like Spearow. I've always preferred Spearow over Pidgey, just because of, I don't know, I've just used Spearow more. I've used the Pidgey in Let's Go, and I wasn't too fond of it, and then I used a Fearow in FireRed for my first time ever. I didn't know how rare it was because I found it the first time, but it took me about like 20 encounters to just find that Spearow. And it was painful. I was starting to get a little impatient, I guess you could say, but yeah. I just prefer Spearow. I've always ran a moveset with Spearow that I liked. I also use it as my Fly HM user, which is another HM, obviously. But yeah, I just like Fearow over Pidgey. I actually like a lot of flying types over Pidgey. Pidgey's one of my least favorite flying types, but yeah. I'm just running out of things to say. This Geodude is really, really just taking up all my time. I'm gonna see if a tackle can work. I know it's +5 on defense. Oof. That did nothing. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna defeat this Geodude. I think it has another Pokemon, which is pretty sad. We're gonna have to go through this again. Do I learn my Grass type move at level 10? I'm not too sure. Yep, I do. Okay, this is gonna go a lot faster. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, almost level 11. Sandshrew. What the? That's not even a rock type. What? Sandshrew is just a pure ground type. It's still weak to grass. I finally got my grass type move. If you didn't know, if you use a move the same type as the type your Pokemon is, it'll get something called same type attack boost, which we like to call stab. It'll just power up and it'll do 1.5 more damage. And then the ability also makes it do 1.5 when you're under 3rd health. So it's basically a 2 times boost if you're using same type attack bonus under 1/3. So it's a great thing about the starters is that they do good damage when you're low. Almost level 12. Darn, light years isn't time. It measures distance. Thank you. Somebody's speaking facts. I don't think we need to heal. Our Pokemon's full on HP, we have our grass type move, and yeah, I don't think we need to heal, so let's get right into it. So, you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. My rock hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. Even in your Pokemon. What else is rock? Oh, my Pokemon are all rock. What? And have true grit determination. I'm gonna pretend that you are not perverted. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. Wahaha. You're gonna challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. Leader Brock has 2 Pokemon. He's gonna send out a Geodude, level 12. Wow, okay. I thought its strongest Pokemon was level 12. I am getting a lot of this wrong. But Geodude is gonna be a rock ground type. Sturdy for its ability, tackle, and defense curl. That does not matter because I can one-shot you because you're quad weak to grass. Isn't that amazing? This is why you want to pick Squirtle or Bulbasaur. If you're Charmander, Fire is weak to Rock, but its first Pokemon won't have any Rock-type moves, so if you have something for that and you can just stall it, it's probably good for you. But it's his second Pokemon. Onyx is level 14, Rock Ground, sturdy for its ability, does have a Rock-type move in Rock 2, with Tackle and Bind as well. I'm gonna go for the Bind. Bind is going to be a move that does damage over time, so therefore it's kind of weak. But once again, you're ×4 weak to Grass. What can I say? And Bulbapedia is going to get to level 13 easily. Wow, what a first gym that was. I hit 2 moves. I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. Red received the Boulder Badge from Brock. This is also the first time that you received the badge in the battle. Just a little fun tidbit. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of the move Flash outside of battle. Of course, the Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. And voila, just like that, our first gym. Wait, take this with you. TM39 from Brock. That will be Rock Tomb. A technical machine contains a technique for Pokemon. Using a TM teaches the move it contains to a Pokemon. A TM is only good for one use, so when you use one, pick the Pokemon carefully. It contains Rock Tomb. It hurls boulders at the foe and lowers its speed. Each gym leader will give off a TM that one of its Pokemon has, and we like to consider that its signature move. Rock Tomb has no personal use on my team, and I will not be using it as it's considerably a weak move, but it's okay for early game. And with that, we have done everything in Pewter City, aside from the cut, but we can't do that yet. And there's also something there that you do want to come back for, but next time on Pokemon FireRed, we leave Pewter City and see what Route 3 has for us. See you guys then.